but just for Irene, there could be a couple of there could be at least one flag question in here for you this evening. Let's get straight into it, please. There we go. Let's kick off then round one with some places for you, starting with this for number one. How many boroughs make up New York City? Tigger's been drinking that glass of wine for about, I think, a couple of months now. For all I know, he's been refreshing it while I've not been looking. Number two, no. So I was too panicked by trying to get my camera fixed that I didn't double check the quiz headers. There we go. Name the country for number two. And congratulations to those of you who had question number two for a mistake on your bingo card coming up. So well done to you if you had number two. That sounds really wrong. Yeah, name the country for question number two. Number three, what is the capital city of Portugal? While you're doing that, I'm just going to check the rest of the quiz headers. Yeah, there we go. I wonder if we can do it from here. Okay. Number four, prior to Brasilia, what was the capital city of Brazil from 1763 to 1960? That one's right. That one's right. That needs to change. That needs to change. That's right. That's right. No, that one's fine. Number five, which is further north in Italy? Turin, Milan, or Rome? That one's fine. That one's fine. That one's fine. Right, okay, so it is just those. It was just those first two. That's fine. And I'm back in the room. Right, number six. Which of these countries does Slovakia not share a border with? Is it Slovenia, Austria, Hungary, or Poland? No. My overhead light wasn't on yet. It's pretty much because I don't have the lights on when I'm coding, it's easier. Number seven is Adelaide, to the west or east of Melbourne? Yeah, you're really going to love JDQ this week, Irene. There's some real special questions just for you. I recorded them yesterday, and I even picked up on the fact of the very special questions just for you, Irene, and sort of did mention it. Number eight, the motorways of the M4 and the M48 include two bridges that span which body of water? So motorways of the M4 and the M48 include two bridges that span which body of water? Number nine, what is the second largest city in Wales? That'll be by population. At number 10, name the city pictured here. Remember, as always, you can go on to Quiz Hub in the break if you need to zoom in, and that's a very good point. I haven't put on. I haven't put these on. I don't like doing this in the middle of a quiz because it breaks it. Sorry, I've just seen the code I wrote for number 2, for round 2, for part 2 even. Right, round 2, sport and leisure for you this evening. Let's start with this, with number 1. Which sport do teams Hull KR, St Helens and Wakefield Trinity play? So which sport do teams Hull KR, St Helens and Wakefield Trinity play? I don't know what my child's doing in his bedroom, but he's talking to himself. Number 2, if you attended a spin class, what would you expect to be doing? Pole dancing, riding a bike, hula hooping, or DJ lessons? So if you attended a spin class, what would you expect to be doing? Pole dancing, riding a bike, hula hooping, or DJ lessons? I'm just, yeah, never mind. Probably should have said what should you be doing, not what would you, because anyway, you know what I mean. Number 3, philately. Philately is the study of what? Is it stamps, Phil Mitchell, potholes, or graveyards? So philately is the study of what? Is it stamps, Phil Mitchell, potholes, or graveyards? Jack's hosting his own mini quiz. It wouldn't surprise me. He's stealing all the bandwidth. That's why he's trying to. I am trying to persuade him to help me do the planned in children's quiz again for Christmas this year. As long as he doesn't give away all the answers like he did last year. Number 4, which football competition has been known through the years as the Milk Cup, Littlewoods Cup, Rumbelows Cup, and the Coca-Cola Cup? Number 5, name the sport, pastime, either or. I've never had the opportunity to do this, but I've always wanted to. And I do think that it would be a good way to pass some time. Number 6, what is the name of the strategy, diplomacy, conflict, and conquest board game in which the world is divided into 6 continents and players aim to eliminate opponents on a dice roll turn-based system? I've expanded that question from what it originally was because when I went back to do my due diligence, which I know you don't believe I do, but I do occasionally do, and I went back to double check it and I came up with another board game which had part of my original question in. So I expanded it. What are you doing?
Mr. B.
Right, okay, 1 second. Number 7, as of today, how many... No. As of today, how many teams have been granted Test cricket status? 6, 12, 18, or 24? Yes.
Mr. B.
Don't turn it on again, because that is the most annoying noise in the world.
I got this new toy.
Yes. You've had it a while, it's not new. Right, go on, disappear.
Meow.
Go.
Meow.
Go. Number 8, what might be fly, ice, pole, and pole and line, and lake?
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Bye. See you in an hour.
Love you.
Love you. You said I could have a plane.
Yeah, I know. It's there. I need to put it together. Number 9, name the card game pictured here.
Do you know that spray thing?
Yes.
I want.
No, we need to get it to work because it's not working properly. When I get it to work, then you can look at it. No, that's going to be yours.
This?
Right, Jack, leave me alone while I try to finish the quiz off and we'll talk about it afterwards. No. Just And number 10, who won more Grand Slam titles in their career, Serena Williams or Venus Williams? I'm just going to mute myself 1 second. Sorry, I had my stern dad voice on then, and I don't think anyone needed to hear that. Right, your final round before we take a break. Remember, Blockbusters is on a 2-week repeater, so round 3 is all about people. I'm going to give you 3 clues for each person. All you need to do is guess who I am describing. A combination of all sorts of people in here. There's some sports people, politicians, well-known people, etc. So there should be something for everyone. Here's number 1. I was born in 1975. I married a Spice Girl. I was knighted this year. I'm just going to double check. I think I give you the year of birth for every one of them. Let me just double check. Yes, I do. Each one starts off with their year of birth. Just looking at the list, there is some actors, there's some politicians, there's some singers, there's some sports personalities, etc. Number 2, I was born in 1988. My album titles are numbers. I completed a Las Vegas residency between 2022 and 2023, and again in 2024. I need to turn my camera off. It might not come back on. I'm a bit worried about turning my camera off, but I need to turn it off because I need to do something. Number 3, I was born in 1913. I had a phone call with people out of this world. A gate scandal would bring down my time as president. So as you can tell, I've not given you the clues completely. I'm making them sound fun and mysterious. Number 4, I was born in 1947. I was once First Lady of the USA, and to this day, the only First Lady to have run for elected office. Which I thought was a very, very interesting fact. Didn't realise that. So this person is the only First Lady to have run for elected office. Thought that was an interesting fact. Number 5, I was born in 1960. I ended my football career in Japan and recently ended my long association with the BBC. However, this person, I obviously written this quiz a couple of weeks back, but they gave me what would have been a brilliant line to put in instead of that third fact. I'm not telling you now because it will give the answer away, but number 6, I was born in 1938. As a politician, I was once known as Two Jags. I had a cameo role in the TV show Gavin and Stacey. Number 7, I was born in 1942. I was part of one of the biggest rock and roll bands of all time. I gained my wings after leaving the band. Number 8, I was born in 1980. Through the noughties, I was described as the pin-up of Formula One. I took a debut team to their only F1 championship in their only season competing. So I was born in 1980. Through the noughties, I was described as the pin-up of Formula One. I took a debut team to their only Formula One championship in their only season competing. Do, 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 do. Number 9, I was born in 1980. I was born in 1981. I have an Olympic silver medal from the 2012 Olympic Games in the team event. Team eventing. In the wrong circumstances, I could be Queen of Britain. It would have been really, really awkward if we'd have, yeah. I think it's 21 wrong circumstances for this person to become queen, but it is still 21 circumstances. Your final one, number 10. I was born in 1967. I have multiple accolades to my name, including a BAFTA and an Academy Award. I have played many roles, but most will know me as a pretty woman. Shouldn't have capitalized that. Might as well have just written the person's name in there. No, too late. It's not like me to talk about grammatical errors and correct my own. Anyway, right, that's your first 30 questions. ...30 questions this evening. Let's see how you did. Starting with places, please. Here we go, number 1. How many boroughs make up New York? It is 5. Here we go. Staten Island, Manhattan, Brooklyn, Queens... Manhattan, Staten Island, Brooklyn, Queens, and the Bronx, I think. I'm going with that. Number 2, name the country. That is South Africa. Number 3, what is the capital city of Portugal? Lisbon. Number 4, prior to Brasilia, what was the capital city of Brazil from 1763 to 1960? I've got Rio, and now I think that's wrong. Brazil. Capital cities. Current capital of Brazil since its construction is Brasilia. Rio de Janeiro was the country. Oh, okay, I am right. Anyway. Number 5, what is further north in Italy? Turin, Milan, or Rome? It is Milan. That's... Number 6, which of these countries does Slovakia not share a border with? It is Slovenia. And number 7, is Adelaide to the west or east of Melbourne? It is the west. Number 8, the motorways of the M4 and the M48 include 2 bridges that span which body of water? It is the River Severn. Number 9, what is the second largest city in Wales? It's Swansea. And number 10, name the city. That is Edinburgh. Sport and leisure, number 1. Which sport do teams Hull KR, St Helens and Wakefield Trinity play? It is rugby league. Although judging by my Facebook feed this morning, St Helens don't play rugby league very well. And that's from I lived in Wigan for a while, so they take great pleasure, I believe, in St Helens paint. I don't know. I don't understand rugby league. Number 2, if you attend a spin class, what would you expect to be doing? It is riding a bicycle. I should have worded that as what should you be doing? But anyway, you know what I meant. Number 3, philately is the study of what? I'd really hope it was Phil Mitchell, but it's not. It's the study of stamps. Well, the study of Phil Mitchell through the years would have been quite good. Maybe that's Mitchellately. Number 4, which football competition has been known through the years as the Milk Cup, Littlewoods Cup, Rumbelows Cup, and the Coca-Cola Cup? It is the League Cup. I can't remember when it was last called the League Cup, to be honest, because I think Coca-Cola Cup, we've had Worthington Cup, Carling Cup, Carabao Cup. Can't remember when it was last called the League Cup, but anyway. Number 5, name the sport. That is clay pigeon shooting. Yeah, I'd like to have a go at this. I think it could be quite sort of therapeutic, I think, in a way. I have to see if there's one around it. Number 6, what is the name of the strategy, diplomacy, conflict, and conquest board game in which the world is divided into 6 continents and players aim to eliminate opponents on a dice roll turn-based system? It is the board game Risk. Number 7, as of today, how many teams have been granted Test cricket status? It is just the 12 teams. Number 8, what might be considered fly, ice, pole and line and lake? It is fishing. J.R.R. Hartley writes a great book about fishing, fly fishing even. Number 9, name the card game. That is Solitaire or Klondike or Patience. I didn't put Patience in the answers, but it just came to me then. But yeah, Solitaire, Klondike, or Patience. Number 10, who won more Grand Slam titles in their career, Serena or Venus? It is Serena. Your people. Number 1, I was born in 1975. I married a Spice Girl. I was knighted this year. It is David Beckham, or Sir David Beckham. Number 2, I was born in 1988. My album titles are Numbers, and I completed a Las Vegas residency between 2022 and 2023, and then again in 2024. Adele. Number 3, I was born in 1913. I had a phone call with people out of this world. A gate scandal would bring down my time as president. It is Richard Nixon. For those of you who are a bit confused, maybe about that, I had a phone call with people out of this world. Richard Nixon obviously spoke to, oh my word, what is wrong with my memory today? Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin on when they were on the moon. My memory is shocking today. Number 4, I was born in 1947. I was once the First Lady of the USA, and to this day, the only one to have run for elected office. It is Hillary Clinton. Number 5, I was born in 1960. I ended my football career in Japan and recently ended my long association with the BBC, and on Wednesday won the first recipient of the Ant and Dec Trophy. It's Gary Lineker. Number 6, I was born in 1938. As a politician, I was once known as Two Jags. I had a cameo role in the TV show Gavin and Stacey. It is John Prescott. Number 7, I was born in 1942. I was part of one of the biggest rock and roll bands of all time. I gained my wings after leaving the band. Play on words, but it is Paul McCartney. You'll see the band Wings as well. Number 8, I was born in 1980. Through the noughties, I was described as the pin-up of Formula One. I took a debut team to their only Formula One championship. In their only season competing, it is Jenson Button. Winning, drove for Brawn GP in their only season in Formula One, and they won both trophies. And then sold it to Mercedes. Number 9, I was born in 1981. I have an Olympic silver medal from the 2012 Olympic Games in the team eventing. In the wrong circumstances, I could be Queen of Britain. It is Zara Tindall. And number 10, I was born in 1967. I have multiple accolades to my name, including a BAFTA and an Academy Award. I have played many roles, but most will know me as a pretty woman, Julia Roberts. So there we go. Tot, your question number 10. What links the 9 answers together? And as always, the answer must fit with the connection for you to get the point. Let's go with this. Question number 1. What is the surname of this actor? Number 2, what was the name of the singer who found fame with Eternal, carved out a successful solo career, and married a footballer named Jamie? Sorry, I'm just sat here and I've had an absolute panic going, why have I put that in the connection round? But no, it's fine. Yeah, it makes sense now. Sorry, I was distracted because I got sent a message from someone who's watching the YouTube live chat and said that someone's invented time travel because they've got 45 out of 50, which really just threw me. Number 3, what is the name of the central London park in which an annual music festival takes place and is home to Speaker's Corner? Number 4, what P is the speed at which someone or something owl moves? Yeah, maybe clay pigeon shooting is not a good idea for me at the minute. Number 5, what is the name of the cooking style in which food is cooked in hot fat or oil? Ah, no, I've got a really bad feeling here. I've got a really bad feeling. No, it's not coming up on my search. I've suddenly had a feeling I've done this before, but it's not come up on my search. Number 6, what is the first name of singer Tyler, famed for holding out for a hero and total eclipse of the heart? Might not be the wrong way round. It might be a mixture, Colin. Number 7, what language is spoken by natives of France? Number 8, what is the name of the Lancashire seaside town that's set to become the site of a new Eden project? So what is the name of the Lancashire seaside town set to become the site of a new Eden project? Number 9, what is the name of this insect type? Which really freaked me out because I was looking for zoomed in pictures and like obviously microscopic pictures, and it really freaked me out. This is what they look like. And as always, question 10, what links the 9 answers together? I think it's similar sounding questions, but like I said on Thursday night, I've drawn a line under going backwards and forwards, and because there's over bring it up. I think there's something like I've written 30 odd thousand questions over the last 5 years, and going back through them is slowing everything down. So I will general knowledge. Number one, is the dish carpaccio served hot or cold? So is the dish of carpaccio served hot or cold? Number two, who is this? Number three, which military leader was born in Burnham Thorpe in 1758 and died in Cape Trafalgar in 1805? Number four, Susanna, Hamnet, and Judith were the three children of which playwright? And yes, there is no spelling mistake there. Susanna, Hamnet, and Judith were the three children of which playwright? Number five, until its expiry, the copyright for which works was given to Great Ormond Street Hospital? Train. First one I've heard actually for a while. Number six, in 1889, Birmingham became the first town awarded city status, despite not having what? Number seven, the islands of Bora Bora, Easter, and Maui are found in which ocean? Number eight, astrophobia is the fear of what? Is it thunder and lightning, sun, the moon and the stars, asteroids, or horoscopes? That is way too many options I've put in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 per 5. I only do a maximum of 4 usually. But astrophobia is the fear of what? Is it thunder and lightning, sun, the moon and the stars, asteroids, or horoscopes? Number 9, who wrote the novel Wuthering Heights? Never mind. And finally, question number 10. Name the computer company pictured here. Light rain is expected to start at your location at 9:15. Yeah, no kidding. It's been doing it all day. I think it's started. I think it's continuing. Right, that's your final 20 questions. This out. Let's see if you did. Here we go. Number 1, what is the surname of this actor? It's Hardy. That's Thomas Hardy. Tom Hardy. Number 2, what was the name of the singer who found fame with Eternal, carved out a successful solo career and married a footballer named Jamie? It is Louise. Number 3, what is the name of the central London park in which an annual music festival takes place and is home to Speaker's Corner? It is Hyde Park. Number 4, what P is the speed at which someone or something moves? It is pace. Number 5, what is the name of the cooking style in which food is cooked in hot fat or oil? It is fry. Number 6, what is the first name of singer Tyler, famed for holding out for a hero and total eclipse of the heart? It is Bonnie. Number 7, what language is spoken by natives of France? It is French. Ah, oui, oui. Number 8, what is the name of the Lancashire seaside town set to become the site of a new Eden project and also the potential to cause a major argument in the Gary and Tamara household by all accounts? It is Morecambe. Number 9, what is the name of this insect type that is an ant? Looks really weird, really close up under a microscope, doesn't it? And number 10, what links the 9 answers together? So they are one half of famous double acts. Going through the list, so you've got Laurel and Hardy, Thelma and Louise, Jekyll and Hyde, Hale and Pace, Fry and Laurie, Bonnie and Clyde, French and Saunders, Morecambe and Wise, and Ant and Deck. So well done if you got that one this evening. Your final 10, general knowledge number 1, is the dish of carpaccio served hot or cold? It is cold because carpaccio is raw meat, basically. Number 2, who is this? That is Nicolas Cage. Number 3, which military leader was born in Burnham Thorpe in 1758 and died in Cape Trafalgar in 1805? It is Horatio Nelson. Number 4, Susanna, Hamnet and Judith are 3 children of which playwright? William Shakespeare. I wonder if he meant to name the second child Hamlet and made a spelling mistake. Number 5, until its expiry, the copyright for which works was given to Great Ormond Street Hospital. It's Peter Pan. I love the fact that technically it is out of expiry now, out of copyright, but to do anything, there's kind of like a sort of unwritten agreement that you should make a donation still to Great Ormond Street Hospital, which I like that fact. I like that goes on. Number 6, in 1889, Birmingham became the first town awarded city status despite not having what? An Anglican cathedral. Yeah, so Birmingham was the first one. I'll start again. they turned one of the biggest churches in Birmingham into what is now, I believe, Birmingham Cathedral. But at the time it was awarded city status, it was the first one to be awarded it without a cathedral. There you go. Number 7, the islands of Bora Bora, Easter, and Maui are found in which ocean? It is the Pacific Ocean. Number 8, astrophobia is the fear of what? That is thunder and lightning. So if you've got astrophobia, I'd put some noise cancelling headphones on and some sunglasses, and some face mask for the next couple of days, because it's due to be very bad, I believe. Number 9, who wrote the novel Wuthering Heights? It was Emily Bronte. Number 10, name the computer company. That is Commodore. So there you go. That is your 50 questions and answers for this evening. Your tiebreaker question is this. When first released, what was the US dollar price of a Commodore 64 in 1982? As always, nearest to it gets the point if you are playing competitively. For those of you adding your score to the global leaderboards of Quiz Hub, it is the difference between your answer and the correct one, which is what you need to add on to Quiz Hub. The reason I could only find the US dollar price when I was putting this connection round, when I was putting this tiebreaker together, and the only reason that I put dollar, because I know there's people going to be going, why you put dollar? But the only reason I put dollar was because I didn't want to do a conversion now, because it might have been completely different back then. So, das ist why. Okay, got an answer? Good. 3, 2, 1, it is. It was 5.